everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of our podcast series, Move Your Mind. I'm Amy.
And I'm David. It's hard to believe we're already at episode 6. If you've been with us from the start, thank you. You've learned about the why behind movement, the barriers teens face, digital motivation, the power of social support, and real-life stories of change.
Today's episode is all about turning that knowledge into lasting action. This episode, your future self will thank you. Making it stick dives into how you can create habits that go the distance.
We'll unpack strategies backed by science and break down how to make physical activity part of your identity, not just a random burst of motivation. Ready to future-proof your habits?
Let's dive in. Let's start with something we've all felt, that sudden surge of motivation. Maybe after a New Year's resolution, or seeing a cool TikTok workout. But often, that excitement disappears after a week.
Yep, and research agrees. Motivation alone isn't enough. That's why researchers talk about the self-determination theory, which basically says that lasting behaviour change needs 3 ingredients: autonomy, competence, and relatedness.
Autonomy means you feel in control of your actions. If you choose to dance, hike, or play basketball because you enjoy it, you're more likely to keep doing it.
Competence means you feel like you're improving, whether it's nailing a yoga pose or beating your personal best. That feeling of progress is key.
And relatedness is all about connection. Doing things with others, feeling part of something, even sharing your goals with a friend can boost your commitment.
If a habit hits all 3 of those, boom, it becomes part of your lifestyle, not just a one-off challenge.
Here's a big mindset shift. One that blew my mind when I first heard it. Don't focus on outcomes. Focus on identity.
Exactly. Saying I want to get fit is fine. But saying I am a physically active person, that's powerful. That's how you create real change.
And research shows that teens who adopt an active identity, meaning they see themselves as active people, are way more likely to stick with exercise.
Let's say you walk to school every day. You're not just walking, you're the kind of person who moves. That small shift in how you label yourself makes a big difference.
Try it all! Finish this sentence. I'm the kind of person who... and then fill it with something positive. Like, who takes care of my body? Or who moves even when I'm tired?
When you internalise that identity, habits form naturally. You act in line with who you believe you are.
The transformations sound exciting. But you know what works better? Tiny, consistent changes. That's the magic of habit stacking.
Habit stacking means adding a new habit onto something you already do. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll stretch for 2 minutes.
Or after school, I'll walk the long way home.
Another great strategy is implementation intentions. It's like making a backup plan. You say, if X happens, then I'll do Y.
Like, if it rains, I'll do a dance workout at home. Or if I miss my workout, I'll move extra tomorrow.
These techniques are backed by loads of research. And the best part? They reduce the mental effort. Your brain loves routine.
The easier and smaller the action, the more likely you are to do it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Build habits into the life you already live.
Okay, listeners, time for a quick quiz to see what you've picked up during today's episode. Get ready to shout out your answers or quiz a friend.
First up, true or false? Motivation alone is enough to form a long-lasting habit.
False. You need autonomy, competence, and relatedness too. That's the self-determination theory in action.
Next, true or false? Saying, I am a physically active person helps build an active identity.
True. Identity-based habits stick better than goal-based ones.
Third, what is habit stacking?
It's the strategy of linking a new habit with an existing one, like doing squats after brushing your teeth.
Last one, true or false. If you skip a day of exercise, your whole habit is ruined.
Big false. Missing one day isn't failure. What matters is getting back on track the next day.
Great job, everyone. These little reminders go a long way. Let's keep going. Let's talk about support systems. One of the biggest predictors of long-term activity is social support.
Totally. Having someone say, "Hey, want to go for a walk? Or I'll join you at practice," that's huge.
Research shows that teens who have supportive environments like family, friends, or school programs are far more likely to keep moving.
And it doesn't have to be face-to-face. Even a friend who texts, "Did you move today?" can be part of your support circle.
Plus, celebrating small wins together like hitting a goal or trying something new keeps motivation high.
If you can find a movement buddy, you're gold. If not, they're your own cheerleader. Track your progress, reward yourself, and reflect on what you're proud of.
Remember, you are not alone. Movement is better when shared.
Let's be real. Your phone is always nearby, so why not use it to help?
There are apps for tracking steps, workouts, habits, you name it. Even something like putting a calendar on your wall and marking active days with a sticker can work.
Use what works for you, but don't let it become a guilt machine. If you miss a day, it's okay.
Some tools that research says can help: gamified fitness apps, goal reminders, social sharing, and progress logs. They keep things fun, not forceful.
One of our listeners told us she made a Spotify playlist called Get Up and Go, and every time she plays it, she dances for 15 minutes. Simple, but effective.
The key is make it easy, make it enjoyable, and don't forget to reward yourself.
Looking back, this whole podcast series has been one big journey, and not just for you guys, but for us too.
We explored why physical activity matters, what stopped teenagers from moving, and how to get started no matter where you are.
From digital motivation to social support to inspiring real-life stories, it's clear there's no one right way to be active.
What matters is that you start and keep going. Movement is a gift. It's how we care for our bodies, our minds, and our future.
And when in doubt, just remember your future self is counting on you. The habits you build today shape the person you become tomorrow.
This might be our final episode, but it's really just the beginning.
Revisit the episodes. Share them with your friends, your classmates, even your family.
Take the tips that clicked with you and build them into your world.
And most of all, don't give up. Even if you fall off track, you can always start again.
Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. It's been an honor to move our minds and our bodies with you.
Until next time, keep moving and move your mind.